A pleasant good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Cruising with the Case Handler. We are live, we are live, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Want to say welcome to each and everyone here tuning in right now. My name is David Squeezaniki, a very handsome gentleman over here on the show called Cruising with the Case Handler. And I'm with another gentleman. It's hard for men, some of us, to say that another man is handsome, but I'll leave that to his wife to say he's handsome. Adam Handler, our attorney, right here on Cruising with the Case Handler. Welcome, Mr. Personal Injury Attorney. Welcome, Mr. $140 million plus. And you're over the $1 million mark already in 2022. I am 100% sure of that.
We're double that right now. So it's all good. We are so excited. The year is off to a great start. And by great start, I mean just some amazing results for individuals that have had accidents and then, made that choice and chose the Case Handler team to represent them. We just had a settlement last week, $1,250,000. 2 weeks before that, $1 million. We had a $90,000 settlement. We had a $90,000 judges award. Really, really cooking, firing on all cylinders. The courts are still not fully functioning. So once we can open that up, Squeeze, you better watch out. We'll be back to those pre-COVID numbers of the tens of millions of dollars, just because, courts are the marketplace. We are successful in settling cases right now. But I got to tell you, as a trial attorney, it's really empowering walking into that courtroom, looking good, feeling confident in my case, saying, are you clowns going to pay me now, or are you clowns going to pay me more later?
Clowns going to pay us now.
And that's the beauty of the trial, because there's an imminent threat of absolutely getting demolished by a jury. And that's why carriers tend to settle big cases for big money on the eve of trial. Doesn't mean you're actually going to trial, but you have to be prepared and at least make them feel and show them that you are ready to take it to the very end. And Squeeze, throughout my course of my career, I've taken many, many, many cases to verdict. Because I knew that the money was not right. I knew that there was more money coming down the road. And I think that is one of the biggest differences between myself and those other attorneys, either broadcasting on this radio station or on TV, and that, they are not trial attorneys. One of the first questions you should always ask, if God forbid you're in an accident, is how many trials how many cases have you tried? How many trials have you had in the past couple of years? Obviously, the pandemic puts a damper on that, but what is your top verdict at trial? It's like walking into a doctor's office and saying, when was the last time you performed surgery? Are you the doctor that just evaluates the patient and then finds somebody else to do the surgery? Or are you the doctor that's going to evaluate the patient and take with your own hands the patient's care? And making sure that you solve the problem. And that's what we pride ourselves on. You want the case handler to be your attorney, you call the number, you sign up with our office, and then you will have a lawyer for life that's going to fight for you like family, Squeeze.
Absolutely. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, my name is David Squeezaniki. I am an entrepreneur / broadcaster. Call me whatever you want to call me. All I care about is that you're getting the information. You're getting to know that the only attorney that you will ever need, God forbid you get hurt in an accident, that being automobile accident, trip and fall, the bike accidents. I have heard of so many cases here on this radio program, social media program, that it's unbelievable. Some which, puts a damper on things as to how, as Adam would say, mash up the people them was. And then also some that puts a smile on your face when someone thought they weren't going to get anything, and Adam stepped in and was able to help them to smile again. That's what this show is all about, helping people out there who have gone through some serious situations with accidents, but they needed the right attorney, and they got the best attorney, in my opinion, and that's Adam Handler. So with that said, I want everybody to have his number. Ladies and gentlemen, dial this number. It's 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. My name is David Squeezaniki. I've been on this radio station since September of 1996. I 100% endorse this man, Adam Handler. okay, to represent you in all of your accident cases, especially if you're in New Jersey and New York. The number, once again, 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. One of the things that I'd love for him to do this Tuesday is to do what he always does on Tuesdays.
Testimonial Tuesday. Yep. I love Tuesday. I love Testimonial Tuesday. It really is what this show is all about. You know, we're on every day, telling you about cases, showing, you know, pictures, photographs, videos, true life success stories. But Tuesday, we really get to showcase the magnificent, exceptional legal work that we perform here at the firm. And as I always say, lawyers are very good at telling you how good they are. Of course, we are showing you how great we are. And we're showing you how great we are by highlighting true life success stories, people that woke up in the morning never expecting they get into an accident and then needed my help. I got a call this morning from a gentleman. He may or may not be listening right now, but he works at the airport. He's driving home from the airport, and a taxi cab in the airport area slams right into him. Ambulance takes him to the hospital. He's been in the hospital for the past 28 hours. Pain was so bad that he had to get morphine. I mean, nobody ever expects that that's going to happen. It happened 2 days ago, and it is a great honor and privilege that he had my number saved, and he's giving me a call. Obviously, he's got thousands of choices of attorneys, but he wants to go with what he believes to be the best possible attorney for that one and only shot. So I'm extremely grateful for that. And same goes for this gentleman that we're going to highlight today. Let me just check this out. I'll open this up, and Squeeze, if you can just give us the introduction, please.
Absolutely. Once again, folks, cruising with a case handler, Adam Handler, Esquire. Yours truly, David Squeezaniki, a businessman and broadcaster. And we want to say thanks to all those people who have joined us, who are listening to the Major Hype Morning Show. You're all here tuning in, I see, on our side, on the radio side, on the app side. I can see you're still here. Thank you so much. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you the truth. He is really the best personal injury attorney on this radio station. All right. So if you ever get hurt, you need his number, 844-774-3529. And we're about to actually go to his website, which is thecasehandler.com. That's thecasehandler.com. When you go there, you'll see people holding checks. You'll see pictures of automobile accidents. You'll see how mashed up people were and all of that stuff. And you'll see what Adam, Matt Goodstein, and the team has done, ladies and gentlemen, by way of helping you when you get hurt in an accident. I'm looking at one with a big fat check that's being held up of $100,000, Adam, and it says Patrice on the check. Just saw that. Well, here's one with Calvin and Hillary, $42,000. By the way, go to thecasehandler.com, or go to Facebook and catch us at the Case Handler, David Squeezaniki. This is just awesome that we have someone not only within the community, but in all communities, taking care of us when we get hurt in an accident. Take the guessing game out of it as to, is your attorney good? Is he not good? No, don't take our word for it. Go to Google and type in the Case Handler. Go to his Instagram account. Go to his Facebook account, ladies and gentlemen. Adam, let's jump right into it, man. Which of the cases are you?
Yeah, so this is the one we're featuring this week. This is a gentleman, Sawyer is the name he's going to go by, a $90,000 settlement. The maximum was $100,000. He had a choice, hold out for 10 grand more and wait another year or so, or take the 90. He, I believe, made a smart choice by taking the 90, and I'll tell you why. Look at this car. Squeeze, we're constantly showing you pictures of vehicles that are all mashed up, smashed in, airbags deployed. We've had cases.
It looked like I just scratched out my watch.
Yeah. We've had photographs of, cars that the jaws of life had to come out. Look at the damage to this car. There's really nothing there. I mean, there's a small little dent in the bumper, made this case almost impossible, because the insurance company, Geico, said there's no damage. So how can there be any injury? Turns out he had a very bad lower back injury and a shoulder injury. Sometimes you can have minimal damage to a vehicle and big damage to your body, and sometimes you can have big damage to your vehicle and very little damage to you. I've had cases where the car is literally a freaking pancake and somebody walks out without a scratch. So, damage is somewhat indicative of the seriousness of an accident, but not always. And to get $90,000 for a case in which you could probably kick the bumper and do more damage is an unbelievable job, in my opinion. Squeeze, if you would read that quote for me, I would certainly appreciate it.
Absolutely. It says here, Adam will not just be your attorney, but he'll be your friend along the way. He will get you a result that you might not even expect. He has a great personality and he is the best case handler for sure. When you meet him, you will understand what I'm saying. Thank you, Adam, and to his team. Sawyer from Brooklyn, New York. $90,000 in settlement.
Uber
That's
driver hurt
attorney.
on the job. He didn't have a passenger in his car, but he was engaged on the app, which certainly changes things. Uber drivers are very well protected, and Uber passengers are very, very well protected. This is what Sawyer had to say
about Adam. He's a great person, and he's the best attorney I dealt with. And the main thing was for me how much he's friendly, how much he's responsible, and he answered every question, every email right away within like sometimes even 3-5 minutes. And his personality is the most thing I like about him. Plus to his job, his great job, what he did. But the most from the very beginning, I liked how his personality, how he treating me, how he's answering me for every question. He's just, for me, he's number one.
It's crazy. I have clients that say, thank you so much for treating me with respect. Thank you so much for treating me the way you do. And I say to myself, why would any other option be acceptable? If you have an attorney, first of all, if your attorney's name is not Adam Handler, you got the wrong freaking attorney. But if you have an attorney and you haven't heard back from that attorney in a week or a couple of days, and you have no idea what's happening with your case, and you have no confidence that your case is going to be resolved anytime soon for a fair amount, you fell for it. You fell for the marketing. You fell for the endorsement. You fell for the pitch, because all attorneys are not created equal. If you want the best possible attorney fighting for your one and only shot, I suggest you don't just listen to me and Squeeze, but you listen to those thousands of people that have come before you that needed my help. And that's why we say one chance, one choice, one case handler. You got to get it right the first time. I'm not going to roll up to you at the scene of the accident or the emergency room. Doctors won't be slipping you my business card. You have to have that number saved, or you at least need to know, how to find me. And the easiest way to find me is just to Google Adam Handler or Google the case handler. The reviews speak for themselves. My reputation speaks for itself. And if you want somebody that's going to treat you with respect and treat you like family, I suggest you tune out the noise and go with somebody that's proven themselves, not only in this community, but it's proven themselves in this state. In both New Jersey and New York, Squeeze. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud of my reputation.
I'm very proud, man. I mean, I see a lot of traction happening now where people are fast realizing that the only personal injury attorney that they'll need is you. I'm very happy for that, because people, I don't want to use a harsh word. People are just not getting the service that they truly deserve from some attorneys these days. In other words, yeah, the service is happening, but they're just being treated like a number. You don't feel like you're being embraced. You don't feel like the attorney is going deep into your case, like they're trying their best. When I link up with you, or when people link up with you, link up, unintended, they feel like they're getting it all, like nothing is truly left on the table. And that's what I am trying to let or disseminate to the entire listening audience out there via the radio station, social media platforms, and much more. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I want for you to have his number again, 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. Thank you so much for tuning into Cruising with the Case Handler, a show on personal injury law, hosted by my brother here, Adam Handler, and yours truly. And we want, once again, for you to have the number, 844-774-3529. Testimonial Tuesday.
We love it. Live it. Listen, again, lawyers are telling you how good they are. I'm showing you how great I am. And the best way to show you how great I am is by highlighting these true life success stories. These people are not being compensated for their endorsement. They're doing it because they are so happy with the service and the result that they've received that they are willing to shout it out to all ends of the earth. And once you put something on, as I tell my daughters, once you put something on social media or put something on the internet, it's there forever. It never goes away. So these people are very, very, very grateful and very blessed and thankful for all the great work we've done for them and their family. So we thank them. I thank you, Squeeze. I won't let you down. And ladies and gentlemen, remember, often imitated, never duplicated, the most celebrated personal injury attorney on this radio station, the longest running attorney on this radio station. If your lawyer's not named Adam Handler, you got a problem.
There you go. 844-774-3529. Prior results do not guarantee similar outcome, but you'd be making a wrong choice if you didn't go with the case handler, Adam Handler. Thank you all so much. Have an amazing day.